Life is full of decisions. Every day, from the moment we wake up to the time we sleep, we constantly make choices based on situations. If it's raining, we take an umbrella. If we are hungry, we eat. If we are tired, we rest. These decisions are not random. They depend on conditions. In programming too, we want our code to behave intelligently. We want it to decide what to do based on a situation. And for that, Python gives us something called conditional statements. So what are conditional statements? A conditional statement is simply a way of telling the computer, if this condition is true, do this. Otherwise, do something else. In simple terms, conditional statements allow our program to think and choose paths instead of blindly executing one line after another. So the types of conditional statements in Python, we currently deal with the if statements. The simple if statement is used only for a single condition. Then we have if-else statement when we have two possible paths. And then we have if, else if, else statement when we have multiple possible outcomes. Let us understand the simple if statement. The simplest form is the if statement. It checks one condition. If the condition is true, it runs the block of code. If not, it does nothing. Let us take a real-life analogy for this. Imagine you look outside your window. If it's raining, take an umbrella. If not raining, you don't take it and life goes on as usual. This is the purest form of decision making. Check once, act only if needed. But life isn't always that simple. Often there are two clear outcomes. That's where the if-else statement comes in. It says, if the condition is true, do one thing, else do another. Let us take the real-life analogy in the weather example. If it's raining, take an umbrella, else wear sunglasses. And similarly, in the traffic light, if the light is green, you go, else you stop. So the if-else statement helps us when there are exactly two paths, yes or no, true or false. Then we have if, else if, else statement. But sometimes life has more than two options. This is where else if becomes more important. An if, else if, else statement checks conditions one by one. The first one that is true will run, and the rest are ignored. If none are true, the final else runs. Let us take the same real-life analogy for the weather condition. If raining, you take an umbrella. Else if cloudy, take a light jacket. Else wear sunglasses. Let us understand the grading system here. If your marks are greater than or equal to 90, you get a grade A. Else if marks are greater than or equal to 75, you get grade B. Else if marks are greater than or equal to 50, you get grade C. Or else you fail. This shows how programs just like us can handle multiple possibilities gracefully. Let us summarize it all. If statement is for a single condition. If else statement is for two outcomes, one true, one false. If else statement is for multiple conditions, checking one after another until one matches. Conditional statements are what gives program the ability to make decisions like humans. Without them, code would just be a flat list of instructions. With them, code becomes smart, adaptive, and powerful.